Hi, fellow parents and concerned people all over the place. I've been asked by a few people to give suggestions on what you can do with your children with a camera. Now, a camera is one of the best toys you have in your house, and over the years, I've given my two boys plenty of tasks and competitions and things that they can do with their iPhones and with my camera. Now, obviously, you might not have a proper camera at home, but everybody has a phone. So, what I would suggest is lock things up in the rest of your phone. It depends how old your child is, clearly. But there are some fantastic things you can do with children with photography that will keep them amused for quite a while, and certainly I've had lots of fun with my boys over the years. So, a few ideas. Right. Now, the first one I used to do was a sort of game of what is this? Send your child off and say you need to take a picture of something in a way that you think I'm not going to guess what it is. So if it's, for example, a sofa, then they need to take a really close-up bit of the corner of the sofa. And if your parent can't guess what it is, then the child wins. If the parent can guess what it is, they win. And then they can keep going around, and that'll keep them busy for quite a while. So taking pictures of things in an unusual way, or in a close-up, or in a sort of behind-the-scenes type of a way. So that's quite a good one. Colours. Give them a sort of task of especially if you've got two kids, you can sort of play them off against each other here. First person to take 10 pictures of something yellow. First person to take 10 pictures of something square. So let your imagination run wild. You can do a little sort of spreadsheet and give them prizes of chocolates and things. Okay, another one is stop motion animation. Now, this is probably for slightly older kids because it takes a little bit of patience, but I would clear a space in your kitchen or on the table, get some little caricatures like Lego toys or Playmobil people, and a little scene. Take a picture. Now, you've got to keep your phone steady for this in the same place. Take a picture, then move it slightly, then take a picture, then move it slightly. And you can there are actually softwares out there. I'll try and look up what softwares are best for this, but you can then string it together and make a little animation, which is fantastic fun. What was the other one I was going to suggest? Capturing action. You'll need plenty of light for this. So if you've got a garden, go out in the garden. But children just love. When I do on a photo shoot, I usually end with something along the lines of, right, I want you to jump in the air as high as you can. And I get a picture of them off the ground. Now, they love this. They think this is hysterical. So you could do that for quite a while and get them to do different, actions. And it's also a good exercise. Arms in the air, turning around, cartwheels if you've got the space. Especially if they've got two kids, trying to get them in the air at the same time is quite entertaining, and they can do this with each other as well. So that always makes good photographs. They like it, and then you're increasing your family album as well, which is always nice to have. Okay, the only other thing I was going to suggest was just general competitions. Now, when they're older, you can do this. So you can say something along the lines of, I want you to take the best shot you can of this particular item. It could be your pet even, or even just a doll, and get them to do it in different lighting situations. So I want you to take 5 different shots of your doll, all different. Make them really cool, really interesting. You can use props, you can use light, turn the light off, turn the light on, close the curtains, open the curtains, have a play with it. And as soon as they start seeing things in a different way, they will get into it. It is addictive, and I'm sure anybody who's tinkered with photography will understand that once you start, you're like, can I just try that one? I just want to try it slightly differently, and it's really good fun. So give it a go. I might put those things in the write up on the image here. I might do another one of these videos for people, for adults at home, parents, on generally editing family pictures, because this is a great opportunity to go through all your pictures on the computer, cull them, edit them, get them printed. The digital images are going to be really hard to show your grandchildren because they probably will have disappeared into the cloud somewhere. So hold that in your mind, and I will pester you to do that once people get really bored. Anyway, good luck everybody. Stay online. It's fantastic that we have everything online, and let me know if you have any other suggestions for photography with kids, because it's a good way to entertain them. Bye.